I'm going to start recording all of the movers' actions from this point on. And their responses and their haggling and their bribe, whatever the hell they're going to try to pull. Recording all of the movers' actions as they try to haggle over furniture and whatever else. Place several of these tile devices in various locations, boxes and furniture too, so I'm going to track them as well. Well, they're not going to be here for another 10 minutes, so I might as well pause this. Be recording with the other phone too. Wish I could see that. Got rid of the washer and dryer. I've taken the two saws, so that should make room for a couple nightstands and a small table. Since they charge by the cubic foot, should be able to get that table, a couple nightstands, whatever little small pieces of furniture, all in this one load. And then I'm gonna try to make a deal with them to take all the totes. There's approximately 65 totes. They all need to get loaded up. I'll even offer to help load up. I'm not gonna go over 1,500. Any more than that, then I might as well just get my own damn trailer. Just gonna put in, assuming it's this truck, load all totes and take to Arizona, 85027. Along with the rest of the shipment for additional 1,500. I mean, all they're doing is loading 65 totes. You wouldn't think it'd be a hassle, but welcome to this industry. It's a huge pain in the ass. Something should be done about it, but, well, it's not. So, I'm going to record them and see how much they try to scam us out of money, how many times I reject them. Go from there. They give me a problem with the stairs, I'll bring their totes up one at a time so they can load them. I told the broker, Vanguard Moving, out of Boca Raton, Florida. Guys must make way too much money. That there was a basement that had most of our boxes that are going on this load. Fill up the inventory. Access to my inventory somehow expired on the day they're coming to move my stuff. That's not weird. I guess I'll call customer service. Sounds like they're here. And they brought a tiny little moving truck. Wow. You're not even going to have room for anything else. Scratch this deal right off the table because they're not even ready to fit. He's got just enough room for himself. Took some items off of this so we can fit in all the furniture. We'll start with that if you want to.
Okay. So, this one right here ready to go?
So we took out the washer and dryer, got rid of that. Table saw and the tile saw is no longer on the list. All these boxes, the furniture, the bookshelves are on the list, but we may or may not take them depending on how much cubic foot we build into the other furniture. But taking off the washer and dryer should be able to fit two little nightstands, one skinny table. Yeah, all those boxes right there. The totes, no, because that's a separate deal. I was hoping you bring a bigger truck, so I try to make a deal with you on those.
The truck right there is bigger enough.
For all the furniture, all the boxes, and the totes.
Show me that.
Now, see, when you get the stuff on, it's supposed to go on first.
So right here we have maybe looking to
50 boxes.
about 50 bucks.
Yeah.
And so you're talking for. So you say everything okay, right?
Yeah, no totes. Just boxes. Yeah. They're light, they're mostly full. Grandma's doll. There might be a couple boxes over here.
So you know you got a medium large and extra large and you know, right?
Yeah, I told you before, there's several sizes.
So how you gonna put on the medium large?
Yeah. Well, I can load them with the truck, that's the problem.
No, the one is okay.
Well, we should be able to fit all the boxes and furniture.
Okay, that's good. You know, we need to go out.
Yeah, definitely not gonna be able to fit any totes. So no totes.
So that's the chairs right here, right?
Yep, all furniture. And I marked the ones that have glass written on it, fragile. These boxes, it's got no TVs. It's got not that much furniture. Just a little bit of place to wash and dry that. There's cabinets and place of the two saws. 600. How much you guys get paid?
I know how much you pay, but this one of the furniture right here with the back front seat and the furniture right here, it's like
Yeah, it's gonna fill up the truck.
850, 900 around there.
It's definitely gonna fill up the truck. I mean, that's what we paid for. It's just the furniture and the boxes. You don't have to worry about anything
Yeah,
else.
that's what I'm saying. With the box and furniture, what you're showing to me, we're gonna need more space. That's what I'm saying.
Then that truck.
No, no. The truck is 1,500 square feet.
Yeah.
So which is we would with space.
Right.
But to load what you're showing to me everything, so we need to adjust your space.
I mean, I can take all that shit out and put them in medium boxes if that's the deal.
It's not no matter if you're gonna use medium or large anyway.
Right.
It's the queuing footage.
It's the estimator's
Yeah.
problem, not mine.
Yeah. Like I say, if you want me to load what you're showing to me, so I need to adjust your space. I'm gonna show you right now the numbers.
Oh, you can show me all the numbers you want, but I'm not paying anything extra.
Okay, so what I wanna do?
Load the shit as prescribed in the estimate.
Okay, I'm gonna load
You can take that up with the guy who estimated everything and all the space. When I told him everything that we had,
I'm gonna load
he needs to pay you the extra money, not me.
I don't know. Call them right now because I don't wanna touch your stuff before I'm gonna load your stuff. I need to figure out this one. Todo lo que nos enseñaron son 500 dólares. No, son 7. 7. Creo que aquí es 8. Por ahí sí, es 8. Se va todas las casas.
You have the right number on there?
Ah,
855-577-0169?
yes.
That's the right one?
Thank you for calling. Please continue to hold for the next available agent. Customer service, this is Mona. How can I help you?
We're having issues loading the truck here in Janesville for Jason and Deborah Deegan.
Do you have your job number, sir?
The job number?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't have access to my invoice anymore for some reason. So it's no longer available on my email, so that's inconvenient.
What is the phone number you used to book?
I think I used 608-373-1025.
Okay, so you're having problems during your pickup? What's going on?
He's looking at all this shit and saying it's way more than the estimator put down.
Okay.
And it's nothing, it's all the same stuff that I said, medium, large, small boxes and all the furniture. We took off the washer and dryer even, and the 2 saws to make room for a couple of extra items, couple of nightstands and a file cabinet, small table. He's saying it's too much, it's gonna take up more space. So the estimator. Ed, do you know how much additional space you're thinking?
It'll be like 250 more space.
I think it's another 250 cubes, which is all the same items that are on the original invoice and estimate. And I'm not getting panicked about some motherfucking move, man, on the day we move. So if the estimator screwed up on the price, he can pay the difference. What we can do it for. There is no additional. This is everything I told the estimator over the phone. That's why they should send someone out to come look at it.
You just told me that you took out the washing machine, added a few tables and
Yeah.
other things.
So you lose the space of the washer, the dryer, the table saw, a tile saw, the bookshelves.
Okay.
So the space.
Well, what we can do is we can have him move just the 584. You know, you
Yeah, we'll start with all the furniture. At least get that out there somewhat safely. Go from there.
Yeah, if you want to just, yeah, if you want to just stick with that, not a problem. If any inventory is left behind, I'm assuming he's going to stop at 584, and then, the rest of your inventory you can handle, you know.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no help at all. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Oh, we're gonna load up all the furniture. Let's see how much room we have for boxes.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. So vamos a sacar sus muebles, los días.
Furniture's not gonna take up the whole space.
Disculpe, señor, tengo sus 350.
Y sí,
350.
sus dos pesos.
Ah, esto es grande, se ve muy bien, ¿verdad?
Y sí.
Esto es cuatro. De hecho, yo creo que todos los muebles sí se desestimaron.
Sí, con sus días, ¿no?
Alright, boss. So I'm gonna load all the furniture.
Yep. And see what we got left from
I
there.
don't think it's gonna left enough space for boxes. I'm very sure.
Yeah, we'll break out a tape measure at the end. Just get the furniture loaded.
I'm very sure. So I'm gonna load right now only the furniture and boxes. I'm not. I'm 100% not gonna. We're not gonna load no more boxes. Only
What
furniture.
moving company are you with?
Huh?
What moving company are you with?
With all moving services.
What's your name again?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Double I?
Uh-huh.
Double A?
Yes.
Last
Yes.
name?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured they tried to swindle us in some fucked up form or another. That's why we didn't want to go through a broker. But all the moving companies were very difficult to try to come to terms with.
So
Now, if you want to make a deal on some shit, I'm not paying no fucking $3.60 fucking foot. Ain't gonna happen. I'll pay you and him extra because you're doing the work, not the motherfucking company.
no, but the problem is we
I
need
know,
to
space.
bring, this stuff to the warehouse, and they're gonna.
No, that's why we're gonna drop it off at my address in Arizona first, and then you can take the furniture or whatever's left of the damn place.
Not happen like that, boss.
Okay.
Not gonna happen like that.
Then we're probably gonna end up taking this company a quarter of the way.
Whatever you want. So right now I'm gonna load you 580 something cubic feet, and we leave. And how you gonna pay today?
She already put an estimate. She already put a down payment on it.
So you pay already 1477.
Yeah, 14 something, $1,477.77 without a single thing being moved.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now how much you're gonna need to pay today. All right, so
It's 3 payments.
right here, you know the way how you wrap this one is glass in front, right?
Yep.
So you put cardboard right here or no?
No, just bubble wrap, and bubble wrap.
Yeah.
You
So,
guys were supposed to bring the heavy moving blankets.
yes, but so if you want me, I'm gonna wrap right here, all the furniture again with the moving blanket, but The moving blanket is free, but to hold the moving blanket on your furniture, we need to use tape and shrink wrap, which is gonna be extra.
I got tape. I got lots of tape. I'll tape it all up. And I got more plastic.
Can I see your plastic?
That's the heavy duty plastic that's on there.
No shrink wrap.
I don't need any shrink wrap.
So we know we're gonna need it.
You're telling me based on their estimate and everything that was described to them that you're a no-go with their price.
Huh?
Based on their estimate and everything that was described to them in the inventory, you're not going to move it based on their price. Washing machine, dryer's gone, table saw's gone, tile saw's gone, bookshelves, don't give a shit about. Yeah. Total estimates not to exceed $3,618.51, and $1,477 was already put down. I told them these are heavy glass hutches too. Why do you work with this company?
Hmm?
Why do you guys work for this fucking company?
So this is the only moving company we know.
Hmm. You just work for yourselves. You're the ones doing the labor.
Yeah, but behind this we need to pay insurance. We need to pay, a lot of things. So that's why it's expensive.
Can you come over here? Yeah, I just need you to come here. The movers want extra money just to get started, and the work wasn't described in detail to them, so they need extra tape, extra this, extra that. I just need another person here to confirm that what's about to happen. Need someone else here to witness what is about to happen. They're not going to load the furniture as guaranteed in the original price when my mom already put $1,400 down, then they're not going to load anything. We're going to have to take them to court.
What you gonna do, sir?
Oh, I don't know. What do you got?
Okay. So we're gonna load the estimate, which is all your furniture.
Yeah.
You need to pay this one today, and this is gonna be a balance due at the delivery.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she calls the office. They got their card on file. Yeah, she can pay the office when it's loaded up.
No, we're gonna recollect only cash or personal check or post office money order from the payment for today.
So that's your cost then. That's all you guys get, right?
The money is not my cost. Is how the company.
Well, I can see how the
give it.
deal's set up. They take the card first, and then you get this and inform that. Is it written out to the company
Huh? Yeah.
or to you?
No, with the company.
That's fucked up. Should be to
Yeah.
you.
It's like I said, it's not my business there, right? I get paid for it by hour, no, not by. It's right here.
Yeah, well, she's at work. She'll be off at noon. You guys should be done loading by then.
What time? Because
Oh, I
before.
can have her here soon.
Oh, well, how long is soon for you?
Well, you guys got at least what
So at
hour and a
least
half of loading.
uh, probably hour and a half. Yes.
Yeah, my uncle's on his way here too.
Uh, you can do sell it for the payment.
Hmm? Oh, I don't have Zelle.
Okay.
No, my mom will have to get you a money order or something. She's the one paying.
Today
It's her crap. Yeah.
I'm gonna do one phone call. Give me a second.
Yeah, we're not going to give her more money until you start loading furniture. That would just be idiotic. No, I think he's cussing about me. Yeah, I don't feel like getting fucked over. 21? You want to hold it? All right. Thank you. Stay there, you fucker. That's a 21 by, what was that again? 21 by 8 by 7. Yeah, they're trying to haggle us out of fucking shit and they're getting pissed off. 21 by 8 by 7. There's 1,200 cubic foot in there. Maybe. How much you say it was?
15.
No.
Yeah. But if it's 1,200 cubic feet, so you need to pay anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know why,
Right.
you know?
What we got going on?
Yeah.
Well, she paid the $1,477 to get her furniture loaded.
Right.
He wants more money before they even start doing that. Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
You saying you want more money before you start loading the furniture?
So the only thing you're gonna pay it because I told you already we're gonna load only your estimate.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know that, right?
Yeah.
I told you we need to wrap it up your furniture. So which is you the extra you need to pay is 250.
250 and do
Yes.
some extra wrapping
Yes, sir.
for some cardboard and shrink wrap that I
Yes,
don't
sir.
need. I already bubble taped the hell out of it.
So it's up to you. The other thing I can load your stuff like that, but I'm very sure it's gonna get broke,
Well, if we load the
damaged.
glass
You
items at
know.
the very back and then put boxes in front,
So uh so the way you say not the way how works to move your stuff out of the state. We need to load, unload, load again.
right?
Yeah.
So you're taking to a bigger truck.
Yes. That's how it
Drop it
works.
off. So
Mm.
what's the deal? So you've got the stuff that's wrapped up, or
Yeah, he wrapped already,
okay,
but it's not 100% security like that.
He
okay,
wants to
Yeah,
shrink wrap it
yeah.
and that's
and cardboard
Yeah, for the glass in front of your china cabinet and everything.
to
and
wrap
Yeah.
2 glass hutches is $250.
Low.
I get some shrink wrap and some cardboard.
Uh,
you've got it, or you're gonna get
Estoy
it.
hablando ahorita con él
I'll get it if
y
you
voy
want
a
to
poner su
babysit
estilo, no
them,
sé si cómo
or
lo
if you
van a
can go
pagar.
get it.
Pero está diciendo
Mom
que se va a
decided to take
recuperar
this
porque
day
guarda,
and
lo
go to
guarda,
work.
normal, igual, igual,
Yeah.
So I needed someone else here,
Yeah, no, that's
obviously, for the hassling, the swindling, the bullshit process.
All right.
The brokers not telling these guys what all we had so they can try to
So do you know exactly what you got to get? What these guys need?
shrink wrap and cardboard.
Okay.
But even when I wrap, it's not going to be good enough for them, even though I've moved for fucking 30 plus years.
So if we don't shrink wrap it, it's gonna get broke. If we shrink wrap it,
Oh, it's wrapped. Cardboard? Yeah. Cardboard would be a good idea. Use all them damn boxes. Let me see if I got any boxes left. We took the shelves out. See, basically his deal is he wants to get more money.
right? I understand that.
That's the whole fucking game.
Right.
The brokers are keeping all the money. They're not getting shit.
Right.
He's getting pissed off because I'm not giving in to him like a little old lady.
Right.
That's why I didn't want to have my mom here.
Right. Because it's just gonna be.
She would have bent over backwards for him.
All right.
There's a trailer for sale in Janesville for $2,500. Why am I going to give him fucking extra money when I can just buy that?
He wants
Move it
250.
to wrap 2 hutches?
Yeah.
2 glass hutches. Well, he could start loading the other stuff. I can go get cardboard and shrink wrap for fucking $20.
Yeah. Go do that.
Sí. Okay. Ya, pues, bueno. Sí, dime.
Oh, grab my other phone. This one's for recording.
Okay. So he's gonna want to get some cardboard and some shrink wrap. To do that. So at $250, we can buy some cardboard and shrink wrap and help you guys out there.
Okay, it's no problem. He can do that.
Yeah.
But so how we gonna pay today? This is my question.
My mother.
Your mother is in the way.
When you guys load up the truck, she'll bring you your cashier's check. What do you want?
Uh,
Personal check, cashier's check, or Bell or L? She doesn't have that. She doesn't do apps, so.
All right. So before I'm gonna load your stuff, I'm gonna tell you right now exactly what we're gonna load. Okay?
Yeah.
Only your furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is your estimate.
Yeah, and
Only the
then
furniture. But
when
we're gonna see if we're gonna fit 2, 3, 4 boxes.
yeah,
So
I'm gonna measure when we're
that,
done.
you know. So another thing is I'm talking to the my dispatcher. This truck is 1400 Q. It's not 1200. So just a heads up.
Last time I checked, when you measure
Yeah.
the length by the width by the height, that's the cubic footage.
Right.
That's less than
Yeah.
1200. So how's that become 1400? Maybe the
Right.
cab. If you include the cab,
So
it's 21 by 8 by 7.5, so it's 1200 cubic feet.
So the deal was, what was the quote that she got?
he had a quote for
Just getting the furniture.
563 cube. What?
Cubic feet.
584
Yes.
cubic feet.
Yeah. It's about half the truck.
Yeah, that's furniture's not gonna even.
Okay, before I'm gonna start it, I need to recollect all the signatures from you.
You can go inside. Be easier.
All right, so
It's warmer.
you're gonna want to get the cardboard shrink wrap. So that's gonna be okay if we do that. Get cardboard shrink wrap. So it's $250.
Okay, so listen, how works everything? Okay, if he gonna get the cardboard and shrink wrap,
Yeah.
he gonna wrap he by himself all the furniture, and he need to use those parts. The parts right there.
What parts? The blankets?
Blankets.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're gonna do my own, I'm gonna do more professional, use blanket and more because we know
But
how
blankets are
everything. Okay.
included in the estimate.
Yep, I'm not charging for blankets,
Right.
only for
your time
for,
and your.
for the shrink wrap, tape, whatever. It's an estimate for 250.
Right.
If it's gonna go less than that, so
Just 2 cabins.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so-
an estimate.
Alright.
If it's gonna go to 150, 180, so this is what I'm gonna charge.
How is the dispatcher so wrong on cubic footage?
Huh?
How is the dispatcher so wrong on cubic
Like
footage?
I say, I
Who
don't.
you guys with? Who you with, by the way? Vang?
We with oil moving services.
I look him up online and I call the number and he said there's nobody associated with that company.
So what do you wanna do? Because I wanna be understand for everything before I'm gonna load. Because I'm gonna load you stuff right now. I don't wanna get problem behind us before I'm gonna leave. Understand?
No,
So
So what does that mean? So if you load the stuff,
I'm
where
gonna
does
load
it
the
go?
stuff.
It goes to another truck, right?
Yes,
And then you're saying if we have problems.
it's
with
no
that
problem
load.
with the load. Why you don't load all my furniture? We don't want court. We don't want lose time for that. So I wanna be
well,
clear.
there's 50 boxes
Yeah.
including with the furniture.
I wanna be clear before because I don't want we don't wanna be in trouble with court and all of that. So we're gonna go the estimate. So done,
Yep.
leave it.
Okay.
So tell me right now if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna close my truck. I'm gonna leave.
Paid for the furniture.
No.
You're loading the furniture.
So the $1,400 she's already paid for, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just to
Already got
get the
that.
furniture out to Arizona.
Okay.
No, $3,600 is just to get the furniture out to Arizona. Furniture only.
So she paid you 4 or 14.
That's why everybody wants to come to America.
No, okay, wait. So 14. Let me get this straight. So $1,400 she's already paid for that, right? She's already got it checked,
Sure, he paid that.
right?
So
And we're saying now, so
When the
$1,400.
furniture's loaded on the truck, she will bring the other form of payment. She wasn't sure what it was going to be, so I'll tell her to get a money order for $750. You said?
so
Oh,
this is gonna be the
$1,379.
payment for today, and this is the balance due at the delivery.
So she's already paid 14.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're talking yeah, $3,600 altogether, pretty much. Yeah.
Just for furniture.
That's so $3,600 is for that truck, for the 1,200 square foot of the truck.
Nope.
No.
Only about half of it.
Half of it?
Yeah.
It's right here by 80.
Fine.
Yeah.
Where did she get all that? I mean,
Vanguard, some douchebag broker in Boca Raton, Florida.
all right. So you're telling me
They
what's
wouldn't
gonna fit
return
in
her
the truck?
money because it was past 72 hours or something. Try to get their money back, but we're stuck like this. It's no offense to you guys. I want to pay you guys, but I don't want to pay this fucking company. But my mom is going to because she already made the deal. So you're going to get paid by her.
All right. So what's going to be able to fit in your estimate now? Looking at it.
Furniture, and then we're going to see what else afterwards. The important stuff.
Okay.
Like not the dolls, not the other bullshit. That's all going to storage.
And $3,600 on that furniture, it's not worth $3,600 at the end of the day. I mean, we're moving all that furniture up to Arizona, which for $3,600.
3,600.
How much?
Yeah, 3,000. What is it? 3,700.
700 around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3,800.
Yeah.
So 36.
I mean, it was expensive furniture, but
Yeah, I mean, granted, she'll need stuff, but my point is, you can buy it cheaper out there in Arizona, $3,700.
yeah, I'm not gonna eat the $1,400 down payment though.
My question is why? Why not?
Eat the 1,400.
Well, you just cancel the damn thing out. Is it on a credit card or is it on?
It's on a card. We tried to put it on pause, then we tried to get a refund. It wouldn't cooperate. So if you cancel now, then we keep the initial down payment because they talked to us over the phone.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't want to mess you guys up, but in your opinion, you're going to get all the furniture. All this furniture is going to fit on.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It was supposed to be all the furniture, 50 boxes, a washer, dryer, bookcase. Some dipshit at Vanguard underestimated the cubic footage, is what's happening.
okay. So
And he's not going to eat the price. They try to make us pay the extra price on site.
All right. So
I figured it was going to happen, but not for like half the load that was already supposed to be included.
she goes fucking fast.
So we have to take Vanguard to court regardless, but I'd like to at least have them get that shit out there from mom.
Yeah. Okay, go get the cardboard, and if that's the case.
No, I mean, at this point, let them wrap it so they're responsible for it.
All right. So she's going to have to pay an extra $250.
That ain't shit. Well, it's an estimated price.
Okay. All right. So if that's the case, then.
So I gotta call the douchebag broker that I made the deal with. Oh shit. Does this say what broker's on there?
Ya le dije. 1400 le dije.
No.
Ajá, por eso te estoy diciendo.
No.
Sí, estaba hablando de cortes cuando yo estaba ahí.
All right, so you're just gonna let them go ahead and wrap it up.
Ustedes me dicen ahorita cárguenlo y
Forgot which asshole it was.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and let them just wrap it up yourselves and just.
Yeah, so it was an estimated price, so.
Probably we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. We're not gonna happen this move.
So you're refusing to move our furniture?
Yes. You know.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Why is that?
Because now we are here, we can do your job and everything.
Well, we paid $1,400, right? Now
Yes.
you're saying that you want another $250 to wrap, and we're okay with that. Go ahead and do that. So if you can take the stuff that's already agreed upon the price, that with this whole thing that's already done, because otherwise you walk away, that's $1,400 that she's up.
That money is not with me, it's with the company.
Well,
okay, so you need to figure that out with the company. But the reason why I'm gonna leave right now, we don't want a problem in court and all of that thing. So we don't want to deal with that. This is what I'm saying. When we do our rival,
You're already contracted to move our stuff.
So we don't want to deal with that.
You're already contracted to move our stuff.
We're gonna leave.
Well, there won't be an issue with you guys.
No, but with the company. With the company, if you don't want to travel with court and everything.
Well, it's not, sir. You already paid to do this, so you're contracted to do it. So could you please take the furniture, go ahead and wrap up the glass.
Yeah, but I have an order right now, so don't do the job.
Well, you'll be more in trouble if you don't do the job than you will if you do the job.
You walk out on the entire process without loading a single piece of furniture.
All right, so I'm gonna be around here. I don't know. I need to.
Well, again, if you take off without doing the job now, then
It's a void of contract.
we're gonna have more issues. So if you wanna call your person back and say, listen.
I need to. Can you give me the number to the guy that made the deal? I can talk to him. Jim, I think.
Yes, call. I think
Should I just call customer service?
yes. I'm gonna be in the truck.
All right. Man, void of contract works.
All right, so.
So as of right now, they're electing to not load a single piece of furniture on the truck. They're voiding the entire contract. Courtney, your movers are leaving and breaking their contract without loading a single piece of furniture.
Was that the box?
Well, they were told that the space was going to be more, and they're not winning with their haggling of prices. I'm like, just load the furniture then. If it's just for the furniture, we'll load the furniture. We'll take a measurement afterwards. We'll see how much room's left over. And I know my math and measured the truck. The truck space is only 1,200 cubic feet. His boss is telling him it's 1,400. I'm like, I just measured it. You help me hold the tape measure. I'm like, whatever, man. Just load it. I got my uncle out here so he can help reason with the guy. I don't know if it's lack of English or he's just not understanding that by leaving without loading a single piece of furniture, you just voided the entire deal.
So, what's his reasoning for leaving? He's not willing to
Because
load
he's not,
anything?
because I'm not willing to budge on extra prices with him. Me and my uncle both saying just load what's in the contract. Just load the 540 something cubic feet then. Just do that, and we'll figure out what's left
Yeah,
afterwards.
which he should be doing. You don't. So like
He's
how it
pissed
normally
off
goes,
because
if you actually really do have extra cubic feet, maybe they just don't charge. But at the end of the day, you can still go back to your original estimate.
yep, that's what
that
we
we
told
sent
him.
to them.
Just load the furniture then. Just load the furniture. And then he was saying it was gonna be 250 to shrink wrap. I'll just go get some shrink pack and cardboard. But then I took that back. I'm like, you guys go ahead and shrink wrap it. Then you guys do it. My uncle said you guys do it. Please load the furniture. Please load the furniture. And he drove off.
Okay.
He's just trying to
All
get
right.
more money
Okay.
any way he can, but I'm not that type of person.
Hello.
It's customer service, Vanguard.
Hello, this is Randy Salem. I'm here with my nephew, Jeremy, or Jason Deegan, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I just came in here and we just talked to the movers there. Yeah, he was a little miffed that we were going to wrap the stuff for $250. All it is shrink wrap and cardboard. And so we'll get the stuff and do that real quick for you. It's only 2 cabinets, you know.
They're required
And
to
then-
provide the moving blankets
Right.
regardless.
And so a lot of messed up on this whole thing. Really kind of a shady whole thing, the whole deal on this to begin with. So not sure what is going to require now. I mean, the guy he
Drove
refused.
off.
He refused to load. He doesn't want to be involved in a court case, and off he went. So I told him if you take off now, you're going to be in a court case for sure. So I guess we'll figure that one out. But I don't mean to be a jerk. It's just we're kind of in a pinch here. My sister needs to be out, and we had this all scheduled, and this fell apart like it did.
So when you guys said that you know, like you guys said, like, you know, you just want to just do the original estimate, just load up the 584, he refused it?
Yep.
Yep, because initially he wanted to do it, and when I pulled up in here, Jason was saying, well, the guy wants $250 to put cardboard and shrink wrap
He
on
wanted
it.
to try to get more money out of me before he started loading anything. Like my mom will bring you the cashier's check upon loading the furniture. We already gave you $1,470 something. You're gonna start putting furniture on the truck first before we give you any more money. He was fine with that, but he couldn't get any more money out of me anyway. So I think that pissed him off, and he kept getting on the phone with his boss and talking shit about me. It was pretty funny. Is Jim around, the guy who made the original estimate? Is that the guy who made the sale? that doesn't know what he's doing?
I see your representative was Jimmy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jimmy, he's a sales agent.
Yeah.
To be honest, he's not going to be helping you. Customer service. I actually deal with the carriers. You know, like I talk to them. I talk to my main boss that deals with the carriers. So I'm your best bet, to be honest with you. That is completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
For one thing, you know, if you know, I completely justify if you know there's a situation if you know, I'm not saying you guys do, but like if you actually did have extra cubic feet and they're saying,
Jim
okay,
grossly
it's
underestimated it.
But once you say you just want to go to the original estimate,
Right.
they have to abide by that. That's like, you know, they sign our job acceptance
That's
form,
exactly what I
our
said.
contract. So I completely like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm very. It's just.
Oh, he
Yeah,
came
it's
in, he's looking at
unacceptable.
all the boxes. I'm like, these are the 50 boxes. He goes like, no go. Like, what do you mean? 50 boxes are in the contract. I told the estimator, if he grossly underestimated the cubic foot, then that's on him, not me. But 50 boxes are in the estimate with the furniture. And then we got down to, and then all of it came down to, okay, if that's way too much space, then just please load the furniture and we'll take it from there. He wouldn't load the furniture. Didn't load a single thing.
Okay. All right. So just give me a second. I'm just gonna give a call to the head person because this is unacceptable.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So just give me a minute, okay?
yeah, you talk to that person. It's not gonna go well with me. I don't like getting fucked about by stupid people. I mean, I thought the haggle one had. Well, it's just saw him pull up with the small truck. I'm like, ah, shit, he's not gonna fit anything extra.
I seen that. I looked at it. I'm like, what in the
I'm like, that ain't a moving truck. I could have rented that piece of shit.
And quite honestly, for $3,600.
Right. For $3,600, we should have got the whole truck.
No, just cancel the fucking shit. And she can buy stuff out there.
I mean, do not go with Vanguard Moving Services. Obviously. Yeah, I'm recording the entire process because I knew it would be a whole bunch of bullshit right from the get-go. I was right. They're trying to swindle more money out of us and not letting them. So we got to talk to the head guys and see if they can get them to come back and load the furniture. Either way, I'll get the stuff in storage. It'll still be out by the date.
They're always working an angle, aren't they?
Do you know any honest moving companies?
How you doing? It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Good to see you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Doing okay?
Yeah.
So.
You do a lot better than over a month.
Yes, I know. I heard you sell the place. Congratulations. Where are you guys moving to?
There you go.
Mount Horeb.
Mount Horeb? Okay.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful.
where my daughter is. My daughter.
Okay, good. Get back with you.
She's been after us for a couple of years.
Good. Okay.
Think about that. And we
All
kind of poo-pooed it, but then.
No, it's good to get back to our family.
Well, she's going to be 80. I'm going to be 75.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd rather do it now while we both are, than wait till one of us gets sick and then try to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree 100% with you. When is the new owners taking over? The middle
15th of December, I believe.
Okay.
That we may do it earlier, but that's when it's scheduled. So yeah.
So just in case in a bad pinch, does everything have to be out before the? I know W wants to be out, but she doesn't want to pay another month of rent.
Yeah.
But if something happens where if I have to pay her rent for November, if we can't get things done, because I love my sister to death, but she goes too damn quick without thinking things done.
Yeah.
I mean, we tried to cancel with the company, but they said they're going to keep the $1,477 deposit.
Yeah.
And they sent a truck. Well, you've seen the size, probably seen the size of the truck they sent.
Yeah.
It's no bigger.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it gone.
It's no bigger
I thought,
than the vehicle.
boy, that was
here.
fast.
Like, yeah. No.
They got a fast mover.
No, he couldn't swindle any money out of me, so he's getting pissed off. Kept calling his boss.
But don't worry about it. You'll be okay.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. So thank you so much, because I know she's gonna panic and freak out. And she'll be, well, we need to get out. And
don't worry about it.
let's do this right.
You'll be okay.
That way,
you'll be okay.
I mean, the amount of money that they want to haul that stuff, I tell her.
Yeah.
go down there and buy some other stuff. Or, you know, I mean, it's ridiculous what they want.
Well, take that off her plate of worry.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
She's got other stuff to think about.
All right. Yeah.
So one less thing.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate
The
that.
world doesn't tip off its axis. No, we're all good.
Okay.
She's definitely gonna freak out.
Yeah. So don't let that happen.
Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys take care too.
Get in the warmth.
And we've enjoyed you guys here.
Oh,
we really have.
thank you so much.
And you know, like I told Gene, if we would stay the way we are health-wise forever, and you guys stayed forever,
it'd be
great.
a good world. Yeah.
You know,
it would be. Yeah.
Because it worked out well.
Yeah.
This was a good match for us.
Yeah.
Being older, you know,
Right.
a little bit older people, not the 20-year-olds.
And if
nothing
something
wrong with
happened,
nothing wrong with partying. That's
No,
what
no,
we
no,
all
but
do
yeah,
that.
no.
But when you live that close,
Right. And
you
worse
like
comes something to happen, you got him to come over and give you a hand.
And my mom was a caregiver.
Yep.
Right.
And you like to have a good match when you live this close together, lifestyle a little bit, and so it worked out. And she baked and everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I'm gonna miss that.
Yeah, I know. Thank you guys.
I passed all.
I'm not planning on her sending us any food. But
Well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I patched all the holes from the stuff we had hanging. Landlords. I mean, I don't understand why he wouldn't just take the furniture.
Okay.
That was the deal.
Hey, how you doing? Okay. Well, I'm over at the house. Yep. Well, there's no movers. We had to change of plans. So there's a change of plans because the movers, they not only showed up in a small truck, but they're trying to claim it was 1,400 square or 1,400 cubic feet.
It's not.
It's like 1,200 cubic feet.
Yeah, I measured it.
And then the agreement was they walked in and Jason was here first, of course. They walked in and Jason said, well, there's the 50 boxes. And the guy says, no boxes go. And he's like, no, that was the contract. That was agreement. No. And he says, we'll take the furniture, but what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up the 2 pieces of furniture and they're going to charge an estimated $250. And credit to Jason. No, listen, credit to Jason. He got smart and he says, please come over before something bad happens. So I went over and I was looking at the guy and talking to him. So I said, what do you want? You want to do $250 to what? Wrap the cabinets? He says, yes, we do it and we protect it. I said, well, Jason could get some cardboard and shrink wrap it, and that's all you got to do, right? Well, yes, but we'll put the blankets on. I said, well, Jason said blankets are a deal anyways, so we're going to do that. And he said, listen, if we're going to do this, you know, and I was initially telling the guys, that's kind of bullshit to pay $250 for that, you know, and then, so then, you know, they're sitting out here waiting, and me and Jason went in the house, and the guy's on the phone talking, and Jason's like, just let them wrap it and let them get it out of here. And I come back out, and the guy's like, well, I just talked to my boss, and we're not going to do the job. I'm like, excuse me? Well, we don't want to go to court. I said, if you leave, you'll be going to court. So tell your boss. I'm on the phone right now to the Vanguard, the customer service lady, and she agrees that's bullshit. But
yeah.
So, and I just talked to, they just pulled up next door.
Gene, Romaine.
Yeah, and I said, listen, does Debbie have to be out of here before the end of the month? And they said, absolutely not. And I said, worst come to worst, if I got to pay for another month, you know, they said, don't worry about it. We'll just, you know, but if, whatever, I can,
yeah,
you know, so.
She can go to Arizona.
Right. So let's do this right. Let's, you know, get your money back from these flip sticks. No, we're going to cancel the check. And did you put it on, if you put it on a credit card, you stop paying it?
Tried to.
Oh, bank card? Fuck.
Yep.
Never ever do that because that's.
Doesn't have credit cards.
Yeah, I know. So the bank card, they can take your money just like that. So yeah. Well, let's see what they.
Well, this is.
So because if she agrees with us to agree to contract, then they should pay your money.
That should be refunded in full.
Right, exactly. So we'll see what she says here. But that's.
I'm recording the whole thing.
He's in the right 100%. He kept his cool. So, but he told me, he says, what's that? No, I think he was keeping his cool, and he just called me and said, "Hey, come on over. Don't worry about this." So I'm sure that's what he was thinking. And,
I knew he was going to try to get out of the contract.
So he wanted another witness. So, but
he couldn't get any more money out of me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to happen. You're going to load the furniture, and then she's going to bring the payment.
So, yeah, but it's okay. Unless they turn around and they're told to get their butts back here and load it up without exception. But so what they'll do is they take this truck, of course, the small truck, and they take it to another thing, and then they load up the bigger truck. But yeah,
I've been recording all from the get-go.
Yeah, they'll still be doing that whole thing with. Well, yeah, at that point, I mean, I know you need stuff, and I hate to have you just give it away, but I mean, and but you're already, unless they don't pay us back the $1,400, that's if they compensate you the $1,400, and it's all, then we go back out and find.
I just don't understand how he grossly underestimated the space. But pull all of our items on the list.
No, it doesn't make sense. The guy he must have been
like, they have to load the 50 boxes. They have to load the items on the list.
All right.
If he grossly underestimated the footage, then they eat that.
Yeah.
We don't pay more.
No, absolutely not. You don't do that.
That's not us adding anything extra.
When they see that truck,
That's him completely screwing up.
What?
Well, you could still fit the furniture and the boxes on that, but no way totes are going on.
You're not gonna get plus the washer dryer.
No, so
that's right.
Gone. My saws aren't going on. The bookcases aren't going on. That freed up space.
Okay.
That's why freed up space. We can take that table, that little file cabinet, that little table, that little nightstand, that little guy, that little guy, and that little guy. That should be equal to the amount of space that we took off easily. If I gotta take the damn legs off, I'll take the legs off.
So he was wanting to worry about that one?
He didn't like it when I busted out the tape measure and measured the truck. I'm like, I can tell it's not 1,500 goddamn cubic feet.
Yeah, when I walked up there, it was
like, maybe with the cab. Yeah, that's complete. I mean, they say brokers can get you better deals and shit, but not when they completely screw up the amount of space. He just thought he was gonna show up and I'll just open my wallet and start throwing money at him. What, are you fucking stupid?
She called J&W Transfer. I don't know how they would do.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna get rid of shit, then that would sure help. But I just gotta go into storage first, so they can have this house. The furniture can go in the back of storage if they don't load it, and then all the boxes from importance, if we need it, go in the back, and then the shit that's gonna get.
Okay, now we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna be our plan. What's gonna be where.
Well, you need to tell him the items are on the list were grossly underestimated by the estimator.
Right.
He should eat that and load what's on the estimate only.
Yeah, no, that's
the 50 boxes, all the furniture.
But I'm just thinking because now no one's going to be here.
I mean, after this.
Well, what's going to happen now is
I got to run a U-Haul. Oh wait, no. 2 men in a truck are $188 an hour, and only take them a couple hours with my help to load and unload this crap. They get it done in like $400, take it to storage.
And then you guys still think you'd be on the road, or are you gonna?
Yeah, she's still going to Arizona. If she stayed here, she'd just freak out more. Just handle it from here. Fucking moving companies, man. Who the hell do they think they are? I called about the truck. U-Haul wanted, for a 15-footer, $2,300 just for me to get that thing.
Yeah.
Then I still have my truck, and I'd have to get a tow behind.
Right.
Yeah. Is it the Democrats' fault? I'm just waiting to hear what this guy's going to say. If it's more cubic footage for the items on the list, that's their problem.
Right.
I'm not paying extra. I'm not loading anything extra. I'll take the other extra crap to storage or just get rid of it. And we're gonna get rid of the dolls and Cindy was here, like, you know, just get rid of it.
Yeah.
You're like, just get rid of it. It's all sentimental, my mom, though.
Yeah, but again, if she wants to keep it, but again, it's just taking.
Well, it's just gonna sit in storage.
Yeah.
Unless she puts the glassware in one of the hutches, but she already has glassware for that one. That one sat empty in my room forever.
I don't think it's all. You can sell the dolls and stuff. I don't know.
That's the best bet. Well, they got the Barbie movie coming out with the chick from Suicide Squad, and then maybe you can sell them like $50 a box, but you're not gonna get your.
For Barbies maybe, but Mom's old.
No, the porcelain dolls just need to go to some creepy serial killer, Buffalo Bill or something. Get rid of that crap and.
But if you plan to do this and you guys plan to go Monday, you're gonna have to. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get a 2-man truck like now.
Yep. One of the companies will be able to come out by this weekend.
For sure.
I already called yesterday as a backup. I'm on top of shit.
So we're gonna go to the store.
And I got these guys GPS trackers too. Put them in individual little pieces, furniture, boxes, and one in the tote. Actually, this one's gonna go in the tote.
So what do you got for a storage place that you do this? If that's where it's gonna go. If you can't get any movers yet, then they're gonna have to go.
Well,
is all this stuff gonna fit in the storage? You're gonna have to get a big storage.
gotta get a 10 by 15 at least. I can cram it in. It's all a lot of it's stackable. The furniture's only gonna take up like the front or the back front.
Right.
Boxes, yeah, I'll stack them all up. I was even saying, hey, if you need me to bring these boxes upstairs, I'll bring them upstairs. I tried raising with the guy every which way I could. That's when I called you. I'm like, this ain't working. I needed someone that looked older.
Well, thank you.
Because he wasn't taking me serious enough. If he was going to swing, I was going to beat the shit out of both of them. So, didn't need it to come to that.
No.
Hey. Wow, they're really discussing this. They're coming up with an excuse to try to not give us back the money. But there is no excuse. They just voided the contract.
If you just do wait long enough on hold, then you'll figure you're tired of it waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it up.
I don't know why she couldn't just say I'll call you back, but maybe they get paid on more money if they make us listen to this horrible goddamn music forever. Boca Raton, Florida.
But I'm gonna give the guys. No, I suppose I don't do that yet because we're gonna find out what's gonna happen here.
I gotta visit that place before I die. These guys gotta make a lot of money. It's gonna be a sleazy furniture broker, moving broker. I'm supposed to get better deals from them, but not when they just completely screw up the space. Because for all that crap, it was a pretty good price. But not just for the furniture.
That's promised too good to be true.
And he thought, what? That because you screwed up on the price and the footage, that it doesn't matter. The items on there are supposed to be loaded regardless. You screw. It was, he estimated the footage. So what? We already told you. I told him exactly what everything was. And they said, well, they're supposed to be medium boxes. I'll go get medium boxes. They'll take the large stuff out. And the guy that was here, like, it's space. I'm like, you have enough room for the furniture and the boxes only. You got enough room. I'm like, yeah. He just kept trying to figure out ways to get more money out of me. I'm like, what can that happen, man? Said his name's Isaac. Wouldn't give me his last name. And when I look up all moving services, I called the company and the guy's like, yeah, I'm getting pissed off because people are calling me all the time saying this company's representing my company and they're doing horrible jobs, breaking people's shit. And yeah, I'm like, well, that's Vanguard. They're saying that All Moving Services is coming to us. And clearly, All Moving Services is just a bullshit name for a couple of kind of good-speaking Mexican guys to show up. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm recording it to see how they load it. See the kind of crap they try to pull. Drop this crap on TikTok. People know never use this company. Unless, of course, they make things all right and refund us the entire amount of money. Then use at your own risk.
You're gonna trust. She comes back and says,
oh, they're gonna come up with some excuse. Well, if you're gonna have to pay more for this because no, it's your estimator's problem, man. Like when I go estimate jobs, I don't charge them more because it's all of a sudden more space. What? I estimate them a price, I go do the job at that price. When they add on additional work or items, then I charge them more, but we're not adding anything extra. And I told them there's small, medium, and large boxes. I even told him there's a bed, but he didn't put that on there, so I gotta take the beds. The guy just didn't know what the fuck he was doing or something. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Maybe he was drunk.
that's gonna leave. Yeah, you're gonna have to load up.
Yeah, I gotta take a 6x12 when I finally go. If I go. When I go. I could take up to 60 days because of Rock County. Fucking Janesville, Wisconsin. I hate this place. So corrupt. I put bubble wrap on the glass first. The shelves are out.
Yeah.
I wrapped the shit out of them the best I knew how. I didn't use cardboard because if you're a good mover, and these are sliding doors, I was even going to take those two doors off. That's wrapped. I mean, I can go get some cardboard right now and put it on there, but he's still going to want to do it his way. Yeah. Fine, I'll let him have that win. Yeah. That's what he was trying to go for, a win. You can have it, wrap it. He still refused, so...
All right, Jason?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, and Randy too.
Hi, Jason and Randy. Sorry about that. All right. So I was just speaking over there at the carrier. So with information that they've given me, so you've been in contact with the carrier, correct? You've spoken to a girl over there yesterday and this week, correct?
Oh, Jesse.
Yes. So she's very familiar. She said she remembers speaking to you and said, you know, you guys had a conversation and you mentioned to her that, you know, you'll have extra cubic feet, and she explained to you, like, okay.
No, that's for the extra stuff. The totes. That was for the totes. The conversation was all about totes. I said that if you guys had extra space, then we'd like try to make a deal about the totes, but we weren't trying to get the totes on this load. The truck was way too small to even talk about it.
Okay. Well, she told me the driver left because you said, quote unquote, that you're going to sue him if he doesn't load everything.
Nope. Nope, that wasn't the case.
Nope. That's why I had my Uncle Randy here to verify.
Was here. He said the reason why he didn't want to do the job, he didn't want to go to court. And I said, what do you mean by that, sir? He said, that's not going to do this because we don't want to go to court. And I said, well, if you leave without doing the job, then we'll have to take you to court.
Breach of contract.
Right. And he just got in the truck and they went.
Yeah.
Now, he was mad, I think, because he wanted to put the $250 estimate on top of doing the 2 cabinets with glass on it, with the doors, glass doors. He wanted cardboard and he wanted shrink wrap. And he was going to do it that way. And I just told Jason, we'll just go to the store and get some. Then he was concerned, well, if you guys do that, then you're going to, it could be broke and I don't want to go to court and we'll have an issue about that. After me and Jason talked about it, we came back out and said, just go ahead and do it.
Yep.
And by then it was like, nope, I'm not doing the job. So.
And that was just for the furniture. So I don't know. Jim just grossly underestimated the space, but I told him exactly everything, 50 boxes plus, these hutches, everything. I told him exactly what was on there. So if he underestimated the space, that's on him. But I told him exactly what we were loading.
Well, I also see in our notes when our quality insurance tried to give you a call, you wanted to add at least 500 cubes, but you refused QA and you were just sticking with the original estimate as well.
Yeah, that was for the totes.
So, and then also the carrier also said that you mentioned that you did have extra cube feet, but they didn't mention, like, all right, here, I know the girl there. She's very blunt when she speaks.
Yep.
Because she doesn't want anyone thinking you're getting blindsided. I'm the exact same way. She said, okay, well, if you go over the cubic feet that's estimated, it will be an additional charge. Or, you can work it out with the driver, and speak about it. How I see the situation, is, somehow, it's kind of hard because no one's actually there. The driver stating, like you guys said, like, you're going to sue them if they don't load everything without paying. Once, I feel like, once the drivers, like, once legal issues come apart and it feels like, they're going back and forth with the customer and you guys can't come to a solution, they will leave.
No, we told them just to load the furniture and the payment will be here upon loading of the furniture.
Yeah, it would have been,
We just got down to just the furniture. Just load the furniture, please.
Right.
Leave the boxes. If you guys underestimated the space, then fine. Leave the boxes. Just please load the furniture.
And the truck they sent was it was very small to begin with, so there was not going to be a way, even at the original quote of what my sister had quoted, you weren't going to fit all that on there. So if they would just put the furniture on, it still would have been out money. So
I thought you said the truck was 1,200 cubic feet.
It is 1,200. We measured it as 1,200 cubic feet, but
he was saying it was 1,500. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a 26-foot truck, it's 1,700 cubic feet. We have you quoted for only 584 cubic feet.
No, that's a 21 foot. No, it's a 20-foot long truck, 21 foot.
But
okay.
I think,
the
original quote of 500 was completely wrong. So not sure how that came about. But even even just with the whole furniture thing, and the reason why, when we initially I said, well, we can do the we'll put cardboard on and shrink wrap it, $250, guys.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Bubble
wrap. Bubble wrap. We got plastic on it, And when I said, that's a lot of money, we can go ahead and I'll go Jason, he'll go get the stuff and then we'll do it. And then he was like, listen, it's a liability issue. It's, if something happens, then you guys will take us to court. I'm like, well, okay, then go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, we're not going to do the job now. Because we don't want to go to court if something happens. I'm like, Then I did say, well, sir, if you leave, you will go to court. So now I guess what's the next step here? So are you saying my sister's going to be out the $1,400 originally of that?
No. Like I said, like I always like to get two sides of the story, because I'm not there.
Right.
Like customer service,
yep.
And so I can add things up.
Right.
Okay. So just give me another couple of minutes. I'm just going to put you on another brief hold. The whole time I was talking to the carrier, making sure everything added up on their side to match with your side. Just give me 1 second. I'm actually going to reach out now to my dispatch manager, explain the whole situation to him, okay?
One question.
Yep.
Can you try to verify with Jim and see how he came up with that estimate? When he knew there's 50 boxes going on with those certain number of hutches, certain number of furniture, certain number of washer, dryer, bookcases, saws.
Yeah, so with your moving estimate, the software that we use is per the Department of Transportation. It does like the average cubic feet of an item, but it also adds a little extra. So say something's 10 cubic feet, it's going to add 3 cubic feet to it. So then our customers have like a little bit cushion room to it.
Okay.
It is an estimate of what you tell the agent. You know, you tell them everything you have.
Oh, I told
We
him.
put it in for you. If there's anything that's not listed on the estimate that you sign, and then if you don't go through the quality insurance call to make sure the estimate is completely correct, I mean.
Oh yeah, we talked to the guy.
Okay, so you're going to contact the dispatchers? Are you going to try to get the guys back here? We're not going to sue them. We're not taking them to court, and we tell them that go ahead and charge the estimate of $250 to wrap these 2 cabinets. Just please come back and get it done.
I mean, the only issue, I don't understand why you would say like to take you to court if they're not wrapped. The only issue is when the items are properly wrapped.
Right.
You can't make claims on them.
Right.
It's
right.
more additional, it could be broken.
Right.
That's the only thing. I don't understand why.
Maybe he was worried that's what was going to happen if we.
There was a bit of a language barrier.
Maybe that's what he was worried that it was going to happen if we done it ourselves, right? If he does it, he can assure the work's done right. If we do it, then it's a chance of breaking something. So when I said, well, $250 is a lot of money just to put cardboard and shrink wrap, we could do that. Well, then it kind of probably offended him to say, well, no, if that's going to happen, we put it on there, it breaks, you'll take us to court. So, and I said, that's when we said, hey, just go ahead and do the $250.
Yeah, just do it.
Just get it done. We got to get the stuff out of here. And then he just refused to do it.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you could reach back out to him before, if you can reach back out to him and say, listen, they want you to come back and do a job. We're not going to take him to court on that whole thing. That's not his issue in that. I understand if something breaks, if he wraps it, he's going to wrap it.
I'd rather have him wrap it.
Wrap it and do your thing so it's covered. So.
Either way, you can't take a carrier to court with, if the item is broken. That's just a claim.
No. Not saying that we would. And that we would never do that for that part of it. I don't know. And I have no idea why you think that. What I'm saying, if you leave and you breach the contract and we're out $1,400, then I'll take you to court. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Maybe it was, like you said, like maybe just a little bit language barrier. Maybe you got friends. Because most movers, they get scared when people start talking about lawyers.
Sure. Right. We're not going to take them to court. I'm not going to. Right. So just. Yeah. No. That's not the case. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
So if you can get him.
Give me a couple more minutes.
Yep. Get him back and tell him he can wrap it. That's what we even told him, but he refused. But just have him come in, wrap it up, and do what he needs to do. Get the furniture on and as many boxes and everything else that we got quoted for the truck.
For the cubic foot.
For the cubic foot, right? Whatever that's going to be.
12 by 12 by 12 by 12.
I still can't understand how 500.
You got to measure it. You got to tape measure.
That was kind of crazy where that even came
out. I mean, we should get the whole damn truck for the price, but whatever. That's the tiny truck.
So I guess if we can just,
I just want to verify, like, if I do get in a call back, you guys are willing for them to come back?
Yes, definitely.
Like, I can either re-dispatch it with a whole different company. Like, there's 2 options. I can try and see if they would be able to do it, or I can re-dispatch a whole different company for you.
Either way.
Yeah, whatever works. I mean, because obviously they're probably not going to want to come back, I'm sure. But if you can get them back, I mean, and just tell them that it's going to be wrapped up. But otherwise, yeah. And if you can get another company to come in here and get that, that'd be great. But, ideally it was good to get everything out of here before the end of the month. So we greatly appreciate it.
I mean, realistically, think I could probably just reach out to another carrier that I feel like would do a better job.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's what I'm just gonna do, to be honest with
That'd
you.
be perfect. We appreciate that. Thank you. And then
All right.
if they got to
All
come
right,
in
so
and
I'll
wrap,
give you
then
a call back here in a minute. I have to make like 2 phone calls, and then I'll give you a call back on what the verdict is. Okay?
All right.
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye. And it's gonna be the same thing with the new company, but
just let them wrap the
yeah.
shit.
No, I mean with the cubic footage because the estimator was completely screwed up.
I know, 500 cubic feet.
Yeah, he was
Now-
looking at the boxes like
So did
boxes
you
are
do it
more
or
than
your
that.
mom? Your mom originally reached out, but then you corrected it, right?
Yeah, we were talking. She was standing right next to me, like, "You want to do this? You want to do that?" And then the first guy I talked to, said it's gonna be like $5,000. I'm like, it seems a bit excessive just for some furniture and some boxes. And then the salesman, some professional swindler, came on the phone and got the price down and down and down.
Yeah.
And we thought we had, okay, so we
Well, you
got
get the
all of our
price.
items
Right.
were listed. I told them exactly what we had. Two big, heavy-ass glass hutches, one that comes apart. I told them about the tile saw that was going to go to the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Like, well, if that space comes up after the fact, that's still our space.
Right.
And I'm putting lighter items on. The
But the
guy
problem-
just did a horrible job estimating.
But wherever
Because they
come
don't-
up with the 500 cubic feet to begin with.
I don't know.
That's where you guys got
She was
stuck.
saying she was putting it in based on the Department of Transportation's
No.
estimate. So clearly, that's what
Because
she just said.
I know what she did, but what the guy did basically, if you're trying to get down and said 5,000 is too much, all right, I'll get you down to a price, but I'm only going to give you this much cubic feet.
And I told him
And that's
exactly
what's
what was going
I
on.
know, but
Well, he thought we were medium boxes. And that's fine. I can put the stuff in medium boxes. Then it's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal. Just take the medium boxes. Leave the large and small here if they're too complicated.
all right. Well, you're going to be good. Okay, give me a call if you need something. Well, hopefully they send something else. But
I don't know. Days like these, I wish I smoked weed.
just wrap it up and have them take the
Yeah, I
big
mean, if it's
stuff.
just the furniture, fine. Take the damn furniture. I mean, we'll haggle the rest out of court later. I'm not gonna tell him that, but
I still don't even know if you're going to. I mean, and he was saying you're only going to get half of that truck?
that's not even half.
Yeah, you're not going to. Yeah.
I don't get that.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's not even because
Uh,
you can't stack this on top. This should put.
Well, stuff can go on top of here.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
can go on top of there.
No,
If
no.
they do put this back on top, then that would just
No,
be
because
a
you're not having
nightmare.
enough height.
Unless they
fall.
strap the hell out of it.
Right, but then if you put that down as a base, but in one of these other, that might be able to fit on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, I can take the legs off of that guy if I need to, then it makes it square, or any other thing, I can take the legs off to get rid of the cubic foot, and we don't have to take this stupid ass table, or this. But it'd be nice to fit the file cabinets in space of the washer and dryer. I mean, I'm talking about a huge washer and dryer here, and just putting a couple little file cabinets on, and we took out the tile. That should equal the rest of this furniture. Washer, dryer, the 2 bookshelves, tile saw, and a table saw taken off. And we're only adding a few little items.
What's the size of this one?
Measure up there. I think it's
I
a
mean-
10 by 10.
Okay. So, I mean, truck's not 10 foot wide, but. just
I
trying
could
to
fit
think.
all the furniture and
You
those
could-
boxes in here,
Yeah,
but not
And
the
it would-
totes.
right. So you should be able to get in that whole truck, but are they going to give you that whole truck?
Nope.
So
They're
all
going to
those
try to
are-
haggle
okay.
the price over it and try to double the original estimate, even though they have a piss poor estimating system and have no idea what they're doing. I mean, I didn't have the option to measure every single piece of furniture.
Well, no, but I mean.
They should have
you
sent
call-
somebody out, someone
Right.
local. It's the way it should have been handled.
And you say, listen, I've got a house. Here's what I got for front. And I'm sure you guys did.
I told them it was a big ass glass hutch, 2 pieces. I'll have it apart and I'll have it wrapped. I tell them there's another glass hutch. I'm gonna have it wrapped, and there's a second. Yeah, it's all. I don't have access to my damn thing because for some on my invoice or estimate because I tried pulling it up and it says, well, it's expired. So, but looking at his, he still has every single item I said on there. I'm like, we're taking off the bookcases, washer and dryer's gone, this is gone, so just load the furniture. That would.
And then because he wanted the extra money, that's when they.
No, he got all butthurt because he wasn't getting cash in hand. They don't pay these guys shit. Yeah. Probably illegal.
So that might unreal.
I'd rather pay these guys. I'll rent a truck and pay these guys to load it, but I don't know. This whole system is just shady as hell. I don't know why states allow this shit to happen, but.
Well, I hope you hear from something from her and hopefully get something, but we're not going to get nearly what you're going to have.
There's no way. A new company's coming out today, though. Well, maybe. I keep getting calls from Chicago, so they all seem to be based out of Chicago, the companies that they're trying to deal with.
It's a cluster. It's all things a cluster. But again, we're going to have to look and say, if anything happens, if it can't happen today, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. If they're going to get the money back, that's one thing. Then scratch it. Then they have to get 2 men in a truck and get everything out. But
yeah,
you just say, okay, we're not moving yet. We're going to wait and change the plans.
I mean, I'd rather just get the money back, but I know they're going to fight tooth and nail to try to get out of it.
Right.
Again,
but I mean,
why I'm recording everything.
$1,400. Well, no, it's going to be $3,600 just to move that little.
Just to move the furniture. I know it's expensive furniture, but at this point, nothing seems.
Thing too.
Just take it all to a pile somewhere and set it on fire.
Well, the other thing too is, okay, instead of being out a total of $3,600, if worst come to worst, if she's out 14 period,
take him to court.
You take him to court and fight, but it's going to be drag out. But I mean, $1,400 versus
3,700.
Is it worth? Now you're going to eat more money to get that stuff on top of that down there.
I don't know.
I would find out from
the boxes and everything else is supposed to be a part of that load, which made it.
Yeah. I hope you hear something quick, but I don't think it's going to happen immediately. Which is fine if something happens where you can't. It's okay for here for a month to keep this stuff until we find somebody reputable to do it.
Right. Well, thanks a lot, Uncle Randy from Lanier.
Yeah. So,
it's free advertising.
No, thank you. Yeah, 5 weeks ago, Peter. All right, call me.
No. Stop recording.